Hi, welcome to the Restaurant Show. I'm your host, Justin Riley. You better stick with us today because we've got a fantastic show with some great local food coming up, including Freiburg Gastropub. They're going to show their version of the potato pancake and a delicious beet salad. You won't want to miss it. Plus, Silvermine subs. If you're ever in the mood for a good sub delivered right to your door, Silvermine is the place to go, and he's going to be demonstrating one of his sandwiches, the Motherload sandwich. But first, Jessa heads down to Vince's Pizza in Beloit for some delicious Italian cuisine. It's all coming up right here on the Restaurant Show, where we stop by the best restaurants in town so you can skip the rest and enjoy the best. We'll tell you where to go coming up on the Restaurant Show.
Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. If you are in the mood for pizza, pasta, well, a whole lot of things, you should come on down to Beloit because we are here at Vince's Pizza and they have some fabulous food. I am joined now by owners Piera and Fabrizio Parisi, and I'm so glad to be here.
Hi. Hi.
Thank you for having us. Okay, we got a lot to cover, and we got 7 minutes to do it, so the clock is ticking. But Fabrizio, you are going to start cooking something for us.
Start to cook right away. This pasta romantica for you guys.
Pasta romantica. Sounds so beautiful. Okay, so we'll let you get started on that, and we're going to chit-chat about these fantastic sandwiches that I see over here.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so their menu, I think you guys have like 14 sandwiches or something, not that I'm counting. So a whole lot of sandwiches, but let's cover a couple of them. You've got two here. What do we have? What's this big one?
That is the Italian beef.
Wow.
And there we prepared it with grilled onions and grilled mushrooms.
Okay.
That's an option if you want.
I feel like we need to put this into perspective. Look at this sandwich. This is not a first date sandwich.
You're gonna use both hands to eat that.
Yeah. How do you even eat that? That's amazing. Look at that sandwich. I love it. Okay.
And then we served it with
the
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you
French
can get
dip.
marinara if you like, but I love the au jus.
Well, you can dip it in whatever you like.
Yes,
the au jus is so good. Okay. I love a good chicken sandwich. It's one of my favorites. What do you have
our grilled
here?
chicken.
Okay.
And we put American cheese, lettuce, tomato, and I think there's some mayonnaise.
I'm gonna give this
with
one
onion
a try.
rings.
Okay. So this is just the classic, kind of the classic chicken salad sandwich, which is one of my favorites. Okay.
Yes. Yep. And we also have a fried chicken sandwich if you prefer that instead of the grilled.
I like the grilled. That's really good. Awesome. And it comes with onion rings too.
Yeah, or you can get French fries.
You can get fries. They have really good fries here. Not that I've been pre-eating or anything.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm always a mess when I eat a sandwich, but it's worth it. It's really good. Let's talk a little bit too about, obviously, you're standing in front of a large ribeye.
Yes. And that's
Look at this steak dinner.
Yes, that's
awesome.
the 12-ounce choice ribeye. And we grilled some mushrooms and laid that over that. And then we served it with the loaded baked potato.
Awesome. Okay.
And these are hand cut in here too, so we hand cut our steaks.
Yeah, these guys do just about everything in-house. So what you're seeing Fabrizio cooking up over here, some of this, of course, they've done in the kitchen before we came out here to cook, but just about everything homemade, so that's really special, really nice. What other steaks? You guys have some other steaks on the menu too.
We have porterhouse.
Yeah.
And we have a New York strip.
Oh, good. Yes. So nice. Those are some good steaks. Okay.
Yes.
And lots of other good dinners options too.
Yep.
And obviously you can get your classics. You've got fabulous pizza, which we've tried before. Just awesome, awesome Italian dishes here at Vince's Pizza.
Yep. We also have like a steak and shrimp dinner or a steak like a combo meal.
Okay.
So I mean, you could, if you want kind of taste of everything. We also
like you've said before, no one's really left out here. You
No.
cover your bases.
Yes.
Big salads, the whole thing. Now let's talk about this dish that Fabrizio is cooking up over here. What is in this one?
Go ahead.
Oh, no.
Go ahead, cook. Good.
Okay, all right, I'll do it. No, I'll do it, sorry. It's a, there's diced chicken, mushrooms, and it's cooked in like a light olive oil, tomato, and red sauce mixture.
I like the mixture idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's there's red sauce in it, but it's not as heavy as like a red sauce dish.
A little bit lighter.
Yep, especially now that summer's coming up.
Look at that cooking. Will you hold that up for us, Fabrizio, so we can see that dish? Look at that. Oh,
Yeah.
it's nice and piping hot. It looks so good. Okay.
The longer it cooks, everything just blends together.
Now you can dine in here, right? So you've got a fabulous restaurant that we're standing in here in Beloit. And it's a really kid-friendly place, which I think is nice. So you can bring the family. They've got a great kids menu and really good prices too. So that's really nice for folks to know. But also, if you want to have it delivered, you can have it delivered.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
We deliver pretty much. We have a large extended area that it's free within the 5 miles. But
but you can go outside of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
Worth
just a
it.
fee.
Or if you're on your way home, you want to call ahead and pick up, you can do that too. So I think that's a nice option.
Yep.
Awesome.
We
So
open at 2:30 and.
Oh yeah, so you guys are open for dinner 7 days a week.
And we have, I'd say late hours. So if you want a late night snack during the
or
week.
a late night steak.
Yes, exactly. And we do that all the way up to closing.
Awesome.
So, yeah, we're open during the week till midnight and on the weekends till 1 a.m.
Nice, very good. And now, nothing that we have in front of us right now is gluten-free, but you have some gluten-free options. Is that right?
Yes. Yep.
So that's such a craze right now. Oh, I guess the steak probably is. Yeah.
Gluten-free.
But they have some options for
We have a
the
gluten-free
folks too.
Yeah, we have some pizza.
And you do the Friday fish fry that has a lot of gluten-free options.
Yes, we have like the baked cod and our salmon dinners,
But you can even get a gluten-free pizza, which is pretty unusual. So that's great. Look at that pasta. That looks awesome. You know, I'm going to dig in there. The bow tie pasta. These guys have all kinds of really good Alfredo and everything. So I'll give it a go.
Don't
Look at that, piping hot. I know.
Yeah.
It's like a test of what I can stand.
It's good. It's a lighter dish.
I like how it's lighter, but you can still taste that marinara flavor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really good sauce. That's awesome. Well, thanks, guys. We've had lots of fun. We didn't even mention the beer and wine, but you can get a drink, of course. What would you put with this pasta, you think?
Well,
The Lambrusco is pretty good with them. Even a summer dry wine, but that sweet, I think, is go better with that.
That's really good pasta, guys. Okay. Oh, desserts too. All kinds of stuff. You can get cannolis and other desserts here.
Yes, in the cannoli we do our own ricotta cheese mix here. So that's good. And then we also have a new dessert dish coming up, and that's our limoncello.
Oh, okay.
Very good.
Tiramisu, limoncello, tiramisu. Yum. Everything's good. I love it. It's all delicious. It smells fabulous in here. Coming over to Vince's Pizza. We're going to go to break. We'll be back with more Restaurant Show coming up after this.
Coming up next on the Restaurant Show, Coeur d'Alene and the large mother load with Silvermine subs. Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. If you like a good sub sandwich and you also like it to have it delivered to your house, look no further than Silvermine Subs. I'm joined now by Ken Brenner. How are you, Ken?
I'm great, Justin. How are you doing today?
Pretty darn well now that you're here. Yeah.
Awfully kind.
We're making a couple of different sandwiches today, and the first one is the Coeur d'Alene.
Ooh, wow, well pronounced. When I'm at the register on the phone and people are like, I'll have that, you know, they're talking about the Coeur d'Alene. So
Coeur d'Alene?
It's a French word, not that I'm, you know.
So what is the Coeur d'Alene?
So that's going to be our French dip sandwich.
Oh, okay.
You know, you go to pizza restaurants sometimes and they have pizzas that you can only eat there that they don't do for delivery, kind of like a margarita pizza or something.
Sure.
This is kind of our version of that, even though we do deliver it, but you know, we say at your own risk. It's well, it's juicy, so you know, it's the beef that we slice marinated in our au jus, and so it drips and it gets the paper wet and the bag wet, and we try and, you know, we have preventative methods, but it's a risk.
You can't prevent all spillage.
It's best for dine-in, yeah. So there's not really a whole lot to this guy here. It comes with provolone cheese.
And you're using Italian bread, it looks like? Just
our plain Italian bread. You can add any dressings if you want. I love mayo, so I throw mayo on it. But that's just me, not the health conscious people.
Well,
like,
you know, it tastes good.
You know, tuna on a bed of lettuce for lunch.
Right, yeah. Who does that? Anywho, some meat is what we're talking about.
This is what we're talking about, right? All right.
So
we did it.
Where does the meat come from typically? I mean, are you? Is it part of your deli meat that you just kind of prepare in some way?
Yeah. We get big beefs that we slice thinly for the Coeur d'Alene, and then for the Comstock thicker for the sandwich meat. We'll see some Comstock meat a little later. But this is pretty much it. So you take this, and we comes with a side of au jus.
All right.
You're gonna watch me slowly fill up our cup here.
So do people typically add anything to these? I mean, usually roast beef sandwiches are kind of, they're just the cheese and the bread and the meat.
Yeah,
so is that typically what people order, or can you add stuff to it?
We have steamed veggies, so the steamed mushrooms are a popular add-on with that.
Okay.
So that looks real nice. So, if you were to eat it, dip,
yeah.
and like that. So you can see with delivery, you got this sloshing around in there. And
I'm gonna take a bite
Oh,
here.
it's gonna take a bite. Look good. Look clean. Think of any juice all over your sport coat or anything.
I'm getting it all over. That's how you know it's good. So, all right. So, and how late do you deliver?
3 a.m.
Wow.
So, every day of the week. Sundays are actually some of our busiest days, probably because I don't think a lot of restaurants are open till 3 a.m.
Okay.
But we still are.
So you're talking Sunday night into Monday morning?
Correct.
3 a.m.?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so every day.
That's 7 days a week. That's incredible. And you have a pretty wide delivery range, too.
Yeah, it's huge. Monona, east side of Madison, all the way to Middleton, Fitchburg, downtown Madison, all over. Yeah, so we have the driver staffed and
wow,
ready to rock and roll.
There you go. There you go. All right, so that is the Coeur d'Alene. And what is Alene?
Oh, come on. I'm not really sure. It's a town in Idaho.
Okay. That's what
my knowledge only goes so far.
Okay, all right.
I've looked it up. I have.
I didn't know if you knew anything about the town of.
No, yeah. It's
Alene.
just all our sandwiches are western mining towns.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, Dodge City, people know that one. Kansas, Dodge City,
Sure.
Kansas. That's a popular one.
Gotcha.
But actually, I don't think the sandwich I'm about to make is a.
So this is
town.
the large mother load.
This is the mother load, named after the amount of meat we put on a sandwich. So.
All right.
Here we go with the mayo.
Speaking
Now
of
it's
language.
looking good here.
So there's no large mother load North Dakota or something like that?
No, there should be. North Dakota would be a good place for that. Huh?
That's the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah. All right.
Got some tomato, and then is it provolone cheese again?
Yep, provolone cheese, and we also have pepper jack, feta, cheddar that you can just swap out, no big deal.
Okay.
And as far as swapping out goes, so this is going to come with turkey, roast beef, salami, and ham. People, I don't like turkey, I want pepperoni, no problem.
Okay. All right.
No extra charge for that. But
Nice.
if you want to go big, get the large mother load extra bacon.
Oh.
That's
extra bacon.
a feat, yeah.
That sounds good. So you got some turkey, some salami, it looks like.
Yep, and all this is sliced in-house.
Yeah. All right.
Doesn't come, so
Nice.
the slicers and the managers got it nice,
Yeah.
nice even rows like that for me.
Yeah. And then you can add whatever veggies you want and things
Yep.
like
So
that.
typically this just comes with the onion, lettuce, tomato, and but yeah, we have about 10 other veggies that you can add.
Look at all that meat on there. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's a lot of meat.
Yeah.
Some red onion looks like.
Red onion. Yep.
Let's talk a little bit about what some of your current specials that you have going on are right now.
Current special right now is this guy, our box lunch for two for $20. It's a couple dollars off the price, but a box lunch we like to use for business lunches, catering type stuff like that. So you have a meeting, you want 10 people coming in, everyone gets their own box lunch, which we have here.
Yeah, and I
you
think
can
that's
set
kind
up.
of a nice alternative to maybe having the a la carte with like the little 3-inch subs
Yeah,
that
with
people
the
can kind of pick
platters,
and choose.
yeah.
People get their own lunch. They feel like it's something that's theirs. So, and what is this that you're adding here?
Oregano.
Oregano. Oh yeah, I gotta have oregano. So is that raspberry vinaigrette over there?
It's red wine
Red wine
vinaigrette.
vinaigrette. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's that.
Cool. Wow.
So box
take a
lunch
bite.
here. Yeah, knock yourself out.
Let's try some of the.
It's the mother load.
The big mother load. All right.
I was going to have someone come in and see if they could eat the whole thing. I was going to make this first and see if they could finish it by the end of the show. But I don't think anyone
Or if
wants
somebody
to
like
watch
inside
someone
of the
eat for
screen,
like
maybe,
5
something like
minutes.
that.
Yeah.
Well, we could have that like in a picture-in-picture thing while you and I keep.
That would
keep
be,
going.
yeah, there we go. Maybe
So-
next time. So then this would come with cookie, chips, throw the sandwich in there. The large we would wrap into 2 smalls.
Awesome.
But we'd fit it in there.
That's really good. I like that. Snapchat. You got something going on with Snapchat that I think is kind of cool. You wanna
Yeah,
tell us
so-
about that real quick.
Yeah, so we just created a Snapchat account. It's SILV Mine Madison. We'll have it on the screen here. We'll be posting daily deals. So if you add us as a friend, just screenshot the deal. Yesterday was like 50% off large subs. So there'll be aggressive, worthwhile offers.
Sure.
Trying to get people in or to use the Snapchat.
Sure.
So there you go.
Awesome.
Your
Well, thank
sandwich.
you. Well, Ken Brenner from Silvermine Subs, thank you so much for joining us today. It's always good that you bring a good subs with you, a few good sandwiches with you in the process. So thanks for coming on.
Yep.
And don't go away, there's more Restaurant Show coming up after the break. Up next on the Restaurant Show, potato pancakes and beet salad with Freiburg Gastropub. Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. If you're in the mood for some great German food, look no further than Freiburg Gastropub over on Monroe Street. And with me now is John Connolly. How are you, John?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Good.
Good now that you're here. So we're going to be making some potato pancakes, is my understanding today.
Correct.
So, and it includes an apple compote and lemon sour cream.
That is also correct. We make both those in-house.
That sounds delicious. So what do we do? How do we get started?
All right. So the first thing we do, this is one of our number one appetizers at the restaurant.
Okay.
Get your hot butter.
Sure.
One number 2 ounce scoop,
Okay.
and each one of them comes with 3 of the potato pancakes. And after you drop it in there, you try and make it a circle as best as you can.
Sure, I gotcha. So this is literally shredded potatoes. Have these been cooked ahead of time?
They're blanched.
They're blanched. Okay.
Yeah, they're not completely cooked. They still have some starch in them.
Okay.
Kind of helps with the binding.
Sure.
It's got egg, onion, salt, pepper.
All right.
Which is traditional in most potato pancakes.
Okay. And yeah, let's talk a little bit about the potato pancake because there's a history behind there, and I guess where did it originate?
Well, contrary to what most Americans believe, it did not originate with Hanukkah. It originated in Eastern Europe with Germany, Russia, those countries.
Okay.
There's many different versions of it, however,
Sure.
these days.
Yeah, yeah. Each country kind of has their own version of the potato
That they do.
pancake. So, all right. That's cool. So I'm kind of surprised because I usually picture when you think pancakes, you think batter, and there's really not a batter. This is literally just shredded, blanched potatoes with some salt, pepper, and egg, and then you just put them in the frying pan with a little bit of butter, and that's pretty much just does the rest for you.
Right. The traditional recipes have some flour or some kind of binder in it.
Sure.
To keep ours gluten-free, if we need to add binder, we use cornstarch.
Oh, all right. That's good to know. And is there a specific potato that's better to use than others, let's say?
Actually, no. They all, any potato you want to use, the trend nowadays is for people to start using sweet potatoes. And those go over really, really well.
Okay.
But any potato that you have on hand will work just fine.
Sweet potato pancakes. Next show, you're bringing that, right?
Sure.
Okay. Well, cool. And then what do you typically serve this with?
The apple compote and the lemon sour cream is a traditional German way. Actually, in Germany, they serve them with applesauce. We do the compote. It's a little bit, you get a little bit more to it than the applesauce.
Okay. I don't think I've ever had apple compote, so I'm kind of excited to try that.
It's basically just chunky applesauce.
That's what that is?
Yep, it's apple juice, apples, brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg.
That must be what this is.
That is exactly what that is.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. And let's talk a little bit about some of the drink specials that you have going on at the restaurant while these are still cooking.
Well, let's see. We have a full menu of bourbon drinks. We're calling it our bourbon blowout sale. We're trying to, move some stock, come out with some other things. We've got, whiskey sours, all kinds of different drinks that are very, very reasonable. Actually cheaper than what you find anyplace else.
And do you have to? Are they happening at any particular time of day or day of the week?
No, they're available as long as we're open.
All right. That's good to know. And then you also have late night happy hour.
Well, that will be starting next week. Yep.
Okay.
That is one of our next promotional deals.
And what are the hours on that?
It'll start at 9 o'clock on the weekends
Okay.
and 8 o'clock during the week.
Okay.
And then, after that, we'll
I can bring that a little bit closer if you need to.
we'll have drink specials, and we will have late night hors d'oeuvres and appetizers at a discounted price.
Okay. Good. That looks really good, and I love the finishing touches, a little bit of green on it and the lemon and everything. It's very nice. You got the apple compote. So we have a little bit of time left. I want to make sure we get to the beet salad. So let's talk a little bit about the beet salad. What do we do here?
All right, well, this is very, very simple. We have our pre-roasted beets. We have 1 ounce of arugula in there.
Okay.
Toss it in.
And when you say pre-roasted, are they canned or are they?
Well, no,
fresh?
these are fresh that we cut. We toss in olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic, and a little bit of sugar.
Okay. And you have some kind of nuts in there, looks like?
Yep, roasted hazelnuts.
Roasted hazelnuts, and then some blue cheese.
Yep, gorgonzola.
Gorgonzola, oh, gorgonzola, okay. Nice.
Then our lemon honey vin dressing. You just toss it up.
There, look at that.
And then you just drop it right in the center.
So you have some of the greens are already mixed in and some are just kind of fresh on the plate.
Correct. It forms a base for it so
Okay.
it doesn't, roll
Sure.
all over the place.
Sure.
And when you're done, you just put a little bit more cheese on top. Go ahead. And a little bit of the nuts. And there you have it.
Awesome. That looks beautiful. And does it come is that large of a serving?
It's that large of a serving.
Wow. Wow. Do you have a fork? We don't have a fork, do we?
Didn't bring one.
Dang
More
it.
like a shovel for that.
Yeah. I'm just going to try a little bit of a piece with my finger. I hope that's not too faux pas here, but I want to definitely get a chance to try this. That is delicious. That is delicious. I'm going to try it and get a little piece of gorgonzola in there too. Got some mixed greens in there, or some arugula, I should say. Beet salad, that's good, and that's just on the menu is beet salad.
That is correct.
Very good. Well, John Connolly from Freiburg Gastropub, thanks so much for joining us and bringing us such great food. We appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
It's
It's always a pleasure.
always good to have you with us. Head on down to Freiburg Gastropub for some great food. It's on Monroe Street, and we'll be right back with more Restaurant Show. Thanks so much for joining me here today on the Restaurant Show. I hope that when you're out and about looking for a place to eat or at the local grocery store, you'll consider any one of these fantastic locally owned businesses. That's all the time we have for today on the Restaurant Show. This is Justin Riley reminding you that life is too short to eat average. We'll see you next time.